Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I am finally back to do some cash stuffing. It's been a crazy couple of weeks, but I finally got around to going and getting my cash from the bank now that it's open again. To start off, I was going to do Happy Mail today, but I got impatient with waiting to open the mail, so I already opened it, but I am going to show you guys what I got. So, one of the first things I got was a dashboard cover for my wallet. I got this from Paradise Planner Co. on Etsy, and it's really nice. So this is actually a folder, like a little folder. I don't think I'm gonna use it as a folder just because I don't really have a need for it. I really just wanted it as a dashboard, but it is a folder, so you can slip like receipts or something in there if you want. I'm just gonna put it in my wallet. I ordered this a long time ago. It just finally came in, which I didn't realize it was coming from overseas, so it's understandable that it took a while considering how far it came from and everything. Now, if I can, get this shut. All right. I knew that would look awesome, and it does. It looks really awesome. So I love that. That is awesome. Okay. Let's see. The next thing I got is I got a 100 envelope challenge set from Tiny Stitches Creation, also on Etsy. So you can find all these things online if you want them to. I don't know if she has any more of this pattern though. One of the reasons I went ahead and bought it, even though I'm not really ready to start the 100 envelope challenge yet, was because it was her last one of this pattern type. Like, it's all stars and space and stuff like that, and I just absolutely loved it. I am still hoping that I get a laminator for Christmas and I could make my own envelopes, but I don't know that I'd ever have the patience to make the 100 envelope challenge because I'm just very impatient. So I wanted to go ahead and buy this set. And I love this because I could use it as more than just the 100 envelope. Like, I could also do a 52 envelope challenge, or, you know, a 26 envelope challenge, like pretty much whatever you want. Like, you could just take some of the envelopes out. I actually don't know if all of the envelopes will fit in here once they're stuffed because the box is very tiny. So I think I might have to like go by Michael's or something and get a slightly bigger craft box to put these in. But considering how affordably she was selling it for, I'm not going to complain about the size of the box. Like, I just love having the envelopes, and they're all numbered, and like, they're just really good quality. So I'm very excited about that. I'm not going to show all of them. It would take forever, but I am very excited about that. I'm hoping to start that challenge soon. Once I get my sinking funds built up just a little bit more and I don't have to stuff quite so much in them each week anymore. And then the last thing I got, which is the best, everybody ignore my cat. He's lurking over here. He's just very curious what's going on. The last thing I got is from Sunshine and Roses Co. Also on Etsy. She also has her own website. I think she prefers to sell from the website, but I didn't know that, so I bought from her off Etsy. But she does have her own website. She made a couple of custom budget binders for me. She also gave me some free cash breakdown slips. Like, I didn't order these, she just threw them in, which was really nice. And this is what I got, you guys. I know I said I wasn't going to do Harry Potter, but I saw these and I just fell in love and I just could not say no. So the reason I got a couple more budget binders was A, I fell in love with the Harry Potter theme, and B, I'd been planning on or considering starting to stuff my bills anyway, just so I wouldn't have so much cash sitting in my account tempting me all the time. So that's what I got, you guys. I got bill binders. So I've got, this is for my mortgage, which I just called it home. Got utilities. Let's see how awesome these are. She put a character on each one. She's got like the Harry Potter type font on each envelope. So she did the binders and the envelopes for me. Got student loans, my car loan, my debt, car insurance, phone bill, mowing. I love the little angry plant. He's so cute. Oh my God, I'm just in love with these, you guys. Like, look at that owl. It's so cute. And then I've got this one because I have a lot of bills. They don't all fit in one binder. And also I couldn't decide between which of the pictures I wanted. So I just got one of each. And this one's in gold. So this one's like the Gryffindor theme and that one's the Slytherin theme because in this household we are Gryffindor and Slytherin. So we got these to represent us. All right, so we've got internet, savings, gym membership, flute rental because I have to pay to rent my kids' flute for school. Subscriptions, that includes everything like Netflix, you know, Hulu, whatever. Life insurance, I thought this was hilarious. All of these stickers kind of match the category that they go with, which is awesome. Except for maybe these two. Well, I guess, you know, gas, because Harry likes to fly, get up and go, whatever. And then medical. Oh, and she also gave me an extra sticker, which I thought was so sweet of her. It's Snape. It looks so grumpy. I love it. It's hilarious. Oh my goodness. I was trying not to shove that too far in there because I don't want to forget it's back there. Okay. All right. So I am going to be making 2 videos this week. I'm going to do my bills separately just because it's too much cash to pull everything out from the bank at once. So I'm going to stuff my sinking funds and my cash envelopes today as usual. And then I will stuff my bills and everything the next day. So, and then the last thing I want to point out is my nails. I did my nails. I did them Halloween. Oh, you can barely see them. They've got little skeletons on them. Aren't those cute? These are press-ons. That's why they have such fancy designs on them. I definitely don't paint that well. These are fake, but they're cheap. So that was the whole point. All right. So without any further chatting, let's get on to the cash stuffing. So I got my money here. Let's go ahead and count it. It's got 100, 200, 300. Go ahead and get my calculator set up. Oh, wow. Already making mistakes, guys. Didn't take me long at all. All right. And then we got 50, 100, 150. I already counted this once just to make sure. Just why I just kind of know what's in it. Then we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40. What did I say that was? 340? I don't even know. Oh, I'm guessing now. That's terrible. Okay, now we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. All right. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, right? And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, good. They didn't stick together this time. So all that total, we've got 935, which is what we wanted. So it's all here. Okay. I also tried to be a little festive. I kind of decorated for Halloween for you guys. I guess we can go ahead and set our bill binders here with the others. Okay. We have a lot of binders now. All right, so we are going to start with my wallet. So, see what kind of damage we accrued this week. Let's take out our change. Well, last couple of weeks. Don't have a lot of change, and that's because I was kind of spending it. Like, usually I just round up. I don't spend my change, but these last couple of weeks I was spending it, so not a whole lot there. Okay, so I also figured out a way to take these little blank notebook pages that come with the Moterm wallet and turn them into budget trackers. So I just put date, description, plus or minus, and total, and drew lines. So I put them in the back because they don't really fit in the envelopes. So I have one for grocery, household, dining out, you know, just every category. So been keeping track of my spending. I don't like carrying a pen in here though, so I just keep it in my purse. All right, so groceries. We had left 50, 100, 120, 140. I am going to roll that money over, and then I'm going to add $60 to it. And I did that with a 50 and a 10. So 50 and a 10. So I now have 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 200. So I have $200 for groceries for the next couple of weeks. Okay, so put that back in here. All right, household. Household. Oh, didn't get it all. We have $20, $30 left in household. And we are going to add $70, which I'm adding a 50 and another 20. So there's 50 and another 20. Okay, so now we have 50, 70, 90, 100. 100 in household. And I actually do think soon that I'm going to start budgeting a little less for these categories because we haven't been using it all. I've been being cautious because, you know, I was overstocked when I started this journey on a lot of things, and I wasn't sure when everything was going to run out, and I didn't want to be short and not have money to get things we needed. I have $1 left in dining out. I'm not going to roll that over. I'm going to add it to savings challenges at the end. So dining out is now empty, and we are going to be adding $60 in 20s. So 20, 40, 60. Okay, I'm sorry it takes me so long to get these envelopes open. It's hard to do. I always like kind of start sweating when I'm at Walmart or the grocery store or whatever, and there's like people waiting behind me and I'm fighting trying to get my money in or out of these envelopes. It's a bit of a nightmare, not gonna lie. Fun money. We actually did spend all our fun money because I forgot that it was Pride in our city this month. Our city stopped doing Pride in June because it there are so many events in June that like we couldn't get the square, and it was interfering with Juneteenth, and we wanted to like support people of color. So we moved our Pride to LGBTQ History Month instead of Pride Month. And our Pride is now in October, which is kind of weird, but it was actually really nice because it wasn't so freaking hot. It was actually cool, and we could actually spend the whole day outside and not be sweating. Like it was nice. So we definitely spent all our money. We got some like pride flags and like t-shirts, and like we just basically, we had a blast. It was me and my kid, and it was her first like pride that she was old enough to remember, because when she was really little I used to take her, but she wasn't really interested in anything other than maybe face painting. This year she was way more interested, and so she had a blast. Personal is getting stuffed this week. Why am I stuffing Personal? Oh, that's right. There's this mug at Spirit Halloween that I saw. It's a coffee mug. It's a big coffee mug, and it is fantastic. I absolutely love it. I have to have it. So I'm giving myself $15 to go and get that mug, which it's only $10, but I'm not sure how much tax will be. So I gave myself $15, and whatever's left over will just go in savings challenges next time we stuff. So there is that. I was so surprised. I was like, and the reason is basically because I've been selling a lot of stuff, so I've been getting extra income. But before I even add that income into my budget and work the numbers, I've been allowing myself to spend a little bit of it, like no more than 5% of whatever I've sold. But that's how I've been getting all these budgeting things, like my 100 envelope challenge, the new budget binders, the dashboard. Like that's where that money's coming from, just in case you guys are wondering. It's kind of outside of my budget because I'm spending it before I add it into the budget, but it is like money that's accounted for. I'm not using a credit card or anything. All right, miscellaneous. Let's see here. All right, miscellaneous, we have 10, 5, 15, sorry, can't count. 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we're going to take the ones out. Actually, I think I'm going to take one of the 5s out too, I think is how I work this out. So 10, 15, 20. Yeah, so one of the 5s is coming out. And then I have $20 left, and then I'm going to stuff 80. So we got a 50, a 20, and a 10. Okay. So now should be back up to 150, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. Okay, so we got $100 for miscellaneous. And this is just like my insurance fund here to make sure that I don't use my credit card for anything. So if anything unexpected comes up, I've got some cash. And we had spent quite a bit of that at Pride also, which is why that fund was so low. So definitely went over budget for as far as fun activities go, but I don't regret it at all. Yeah, I need to take this out. So I took the money out of my car maintenance fund because I went and got my oil and stuff changed today. And I thought, I wasn't sure how much it was going to cost, but apparently I had a free oil change saved up at the service center. So the whole thing was free. So I'm putting this money back. So that was very exciting. Yeah, so free oil change, cannot beat that. So that money is going back in car maintenance. Okay, that's empty again. And then giving. Did not find anybody to give the giving money to, so I'm just rolling it over. And we don't have to stuff it this week. So, all done with my wallet. Now we're going to move on to the first of our savings sinking funds. I couldn't think of the word. I was like, ah, okay. All right, so we've got allowance. This is the kids' allowance. And I am stuffing, oh, there's still money in here. Why is there still money in here? Did I not pay her? I don't think I paid her. Oh, I forgot to pay my kid. Whoops. Okay, well, that's last month's money. Okay, so stuffing for October, we need to add $16. So we got a 10, a 5, and a 1. And you know what's really sad is I think she brought it up not that long ago and was like, hey, did you pay me my allowance? And I was like, yeah, of course I did. Apparently I did not. So I definitely owe her that money. So there's $16. This is for next month. All right, trash. Trash is getting $4. 1, 2, oh, they're all sticking together again. Oh my goodness. 3, 4. And it's not just me, because the lady at the bank who gets all my money for me also struggles with this. Like, it's just the bills, you guys. And so I realized, I watched a video, I think it was by Baddies and Budgets, where she actually showed how she prepares her bills for her cash stuffing videos, and she actually does wash them and iron them. I'm sorry, you guys, I am too lazy for that. It is not happening. You guys are just going to have to suffer along with me in the sticky bills. All right, so we got 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, do I want to count all these ones? I don't know if I want to count all these ones. Yeah, you know what? I'm not counting all these ones. Did I mention I'm a little bit lazy? Like, don't get me wrong. I work hard. I have a job I work very hard at. But when it comes to, like, stuff like this, I just can't be bothered. Like, it's just, I'll count it later. Property tax. Property tax is getting $22. Oh, wow. Oh, you know what? Trash was supposed to get 9. Okay. I can't count. I wasn't supposed to get 4. I was supposed to get 9. So I need to add a 5 to that. Just fire me, you guys. It's fine. Okay, trash was supposed to get 9. I will count trash later. We'll figure that out. Okay, property tax. Property tax is getting 22. I was looking at the wrong column is what I was doing on this paper that I'm using to tell me what to do. So we're getting a 20 and $2 bills. They're sticking together again. Okay. Okay, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 115, 116, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 121, which I think is correct. I don't have my other paper out because I did go ahead and calculate how much should be in these envelopes now so that I can check my math. So I'll have to get that out after I'm done filming and double check everything. And then, so I decided the ones are adding up too fast in some of these folders where I only stuff like $3 or $4 at a time. So I decided to stuff a little more, like I'm going to alternate them. So like for RN license, I'm stuffing $7 this week and then skipping car tags. And so next week, car tags, I'll stuff $6 or $7 and I'll skip RN license, if that makes sense. Because that allows me to use a 5 instead of just pure ones. So that these folders don't fill up as quickly. So I'll be putting $7 in here. So that's a 5 and 2 ones. And I think that's how I'm going to do it from now on with these little bitty categories. Is I'll just stuff them one week with slightly bigger bills and then skip them. Yeah, because see, this is all ones, you guys, all of this. So I'm going to have to do a bill exchange video soon. Just to get these folders under control. And then I'll stuff them this way from now on so that they don't get so big. I'm not going to count all these ones. Like, I like counting money, but I don't like counting ones because they're so sticky and there's so many of them. Okay, so skipping car tags, as I just said. Pet care, we're getting 20. We're going to add a 20 to this. That gives us 20, 40, 60, 70. Yep, I think that's right. I actually don't know when he's due for shots again. I probably need to call them and ask because I feel like it's been a while. Let's see. Vision is in the bank right now. It's a whole thing. School is just getting 5. It's not getting a whole lot. Which I'll probably start picking up a bit again on this because I realized I may as well start saving for back to school shopping, because if I start saving now, then that's less money I have to put in each paycheck. So I'll probably put a little more than 5 in this next time. Let's see, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45. But as it stands for now, just for general expenses that comes up, this is so far a pretty good amount. Costco. Costco is getting 25. So 20 and a 5. Oops, what am I doing here? Okay, so you got 100, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. So 150 so far. Which seems like a lot of money, unless you've ever shopped at Costco, in which case it's not a lot of money because everything there is expensive because it's also gigantic. All right, yard work. Yard work is getting 27. So 25, 6, 7. I would say I'm getting better at this, but I don't want to jinx myself, so I won't say that. But I might be thinking it. Just maybe. Okay. So for yard work so far, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 6, well, 7, 8, 9, 100, 1, 2, 3, 103. Not bad. Okay, that's it for this folder. So we'll go on to our slightly lower priority, not really, at least not the first few envelopes. All right, so home maintenance. Home maintenance is getting 25. So we got a 20 and a 5. That brings us to 50, 100. Everything's sticking. 120, 125. Car maintenance. Again, I got to keep all my money, which is so exciting. So we're adding 25, 20, and a 5. Okay, so 50, 100, 120, 125. Christmas. Christmas is getting 38. So 20, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8. Definitely need to do a bill exchange. This one's getting pretty fat too. Okay, so we got a 20. Let's see if I can get all these grouped together. There's a 10. 5 and 1s. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 111, I think. I don't know if that's right or not. I really need my paper. Ugh. Okay, I'm not getting better at this because I forgot a key piece of budgeting equipment that I needed to do this. Hopefully next time I remember it. All right, birthdays. Birthdays is 23. It's getting $23. That is such an odd amount. Why did I stuff $23? I don't even know. Okay, $23 it is. Whatever. I did sit down and like make a plan for budgeting this, so I guess it made sense. I don't know. All right, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3. So $33. Holidays. Holidays is getting 25. There's a 20 and a 5. Okay, so we now have 100. Oh, wait. Wow, I can't count. Okay, 20. I wish it was 100. 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Oh, it is 100. Okay, 100 total. And I actually think I'm going to go ahead and leave this money out. Not going to put it back in holidays because we're getting ready to go shopping for Halloween costumes tomorrow. So going to go ahead and redeposit this in the bank and probably spend all the money. Might not spend all of it. If there's any left over, I'll roll it back into this holidays folder to go toward Thanksgiving. So we'll see, but that is going back to the bank for now. Then we've got clothing. Clothing is getting $20. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Perfect. My kid actually has more pants than I thought she did, so I don't actually know if we're going to have to buy anything anytime soon, but we'll see. I like having it there. If nothing else, I need to save up because, like I said, I'm having weight loss surgery, I think after the new year, probably early January sometime. And so in a few months, I'm going to have to start buying clothes again because I don't know if I have any smaller clothes. We'll see. Beauty is getting 30. That's because I'm going on my trip toward the end of this month, and I want to get a pedicure before I go because my toenails are ugly. They're ugly. All right, and a 10. So this should be enough, hopefully. 20, 40, 50, 60. I think that should be enough because the place I go, it's usually like $40 or $45, depending on which one you get. And then I always leave a tip. So that should be more than enough. Hobbies is getting skipped. Giving also getting skipped. I was going to drain this fund and put the money back in my account, but I made enough money from sales, selling stuff that I decided I didn't need to do that. And the reason I was going to do that was because I spent so much money when my friend was staying here and her son was in the hospital, like eating out and getting food and coffees and like just doing all sorts of stuff. So I was going to put this money toward it, but I decided I just didn't need to. Like I went ahead and cash flowed that. So I am still growing this fund. I'm just not going to stuff it this week because I spent so much over the last 2 weeks. So we're just going to leave it alone. Okay, and that's it for sinking funds. So on to my savings. Let's go toward savings. Okay, so first off, we're going to go to my trip back here. Let's go to vacation. It's back here somewhere. Vacation is getting $300. And the reason I'm stuffing so much is because I started saving for this very last minute and I didn't have anything saved up, so I had to stuff it kind of quick. Okay, so 100, 200, 300 is in the bank. Then 400, 500. Oh, I messed up. I should have put these in the front. 600, 700, 800, 850, 900, 920, 921. So I have $921 saved so far. Any day now I should be giving my friend the $271 for the hotel. That covers our hotel for the week. That's my portion of it because 4 of us are splitting the cost. And that leaves me, I can't do math in my head right now. Why not? I don't know. 921 minus 271 is 650. So that leaves me 650 for my vacation, which is probably more than enough. I am going to go ahead and stuff this one more time next paycheck and see what I get up to. And whatever I don't spend, because I am going to budget while I'm on vacation, believe it or not. I am going to try to spend no more than $100 a day max. So I plan on only spending maybe half of this money. I plan on bringing that back, and I have a plan for that money. I would like to go ahead and start the legal process of getting my name changed. Again, it's a long story. If you guys are actually interested, I might go into that a little bit, but let's just say I got my name changed a few years ago and it has been nothing but a headache. Everybody's been like super hateful about it. Like, I've just ended up hating my new name. Like, I absolutely hate it. So I am going to be changing it again, back to my old name, which is ridiculous. So I've paid for a name change twice. Well, I'm going to be, after I pay for it this time, I will have paid for it twice, which is just stupid. But we all do stupid things. This is my stupid thing. So whatever. All right. So in my $500 savings challenge this week, also, these envelopes are breaking open, and I think it might be because these laminated things are so inflexible that they kind of push into the side when you're trying to put them back in the envelope. So I'm not sure what to do. I think I'm going to make copies of this so that they're paper and take the laminated ones out of the folders. Because I really don't want to ruin my envelopes. I have the matching labels on all of them. Well, I don't on these, I guess, but you know what I mean. Oh, I don't have labels on these. Okay, yeah, that's good. Because this one's definitely split open. It's split open on the side. See, I can stick my finger in there. Okay, so this one is getting 30. What do I got over here? 20, 30. Oh, I got 35. Nice. Okay. So okay, so we got 35. So we are going to color in a 20 and a 10 and a 5. All right. So far in this one, I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 130 so far, which I think is a pretty good amount. Yeah, these are just hard to get in there. Okay. And then for my $1 savings challenge, it's not actually the 100 envelope. I'm just using this tracker. I have, how many ones did I end up left with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I ended up with 7. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this one. So 1, 2. Wow, my coloring is terrible. So we might reach $100 someday doing this $1 challenge. We'll see. All right. I don't know if I can get all this back in here, honestly. Yeah, definitely need to do a bill exchange. I think I will do one later this week because this is getting out of hand completely. Now I know why people who do $1 challenges put them in jars instead of envelopes. Or they use those really big like A5 envelopes. They're smart. I am not. Okay. All right. Well, that is all I have for this video, you guys. I will be cash stuffing my bills in another video, which I will probably post next week sometime. Just so that way I have a video out each week. I want to try to stay consistent with it. So I'm going to try my best to put out videos every Monday. I obviously couldn't do that this week because Indigenous Peoples Day was yesterday and the bank was closed and I could not go get my cash. So it had to wait another day. But thank you for watching. Click like, click subscribe, leave comments down below. Let me know what I can do to make these videos a little better, and have a good week, guys. Bye.